All right, welcome everybody. We're here at Bristol Motor Speedway in the off-road Pro 4 trucks. We're gonna do a little Bristol dirt with the off-road trucks. Never done before.
That was
I
probably
believe with
the
Flying
Chinese
Aces
version.
and myself, I've never done this combination before, so we'll see how it goes. It looks like it should be fun. We have to turn a single lap. Want to go get live quick and then make some practice laps. We got still about 12 minutes until we get ready to race and qualify, so got some time to turn some laps. But good to see you, Martin. Okay, so this is qualifying. Qualifying and practice.
Rev, you watch any of that Gateway National?
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
There's a video online of Tyler Erb. It's on YouTube. There's the in-car cam of Tyler going from 21st to 5th, I think, in that race. It is crazy.
Times are really close. Not sure where we're gonna end up getting to, but the track's already a little bit worn out as well. Not too bad, but
I always wondered why that race is only 40 laps long, and after watching that in-car turbo, I'm not sure the cars make it much longer. I mean, body panels just flapping around. It's like they don't got but 2 or 3 rivets left in the whole car.
yeah, run on a dirt track for the first race tonight.
Inside. All clear, all clear. You got one
I mean,
inside.
it's like they're running a $30,000
Clear low,
milk
clear low.
bridge.
You got one inside.
Got a triple header tonight. This will be the first
Stay
one.
high.
Dang go-kart track. A small
Clear
go-kart
low,
track.
clear low. You got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Sorry, Bruce. Put old Bruce in the wall.
Ron, you got a copy?
Salad.
How's your go-kart racing going, buddy?
Unfortunately, I haven't ran it in about a couple months since start of October, since the weather's been bad here. So I got to wait until about March. But hopefully, gonna do a little update to it this winter and get it ready for the spring and summer.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I ran out of time. I was planning on doing the next race. It was the last race of the season in October, but had some mechanical issues, if you will. So I had to set it out for the rest of the year.
What kind of kart did you get?
It's a Coyote wide track chassis, but it's a sprint chassis, so it's like road course, asphalt road course. But it's a LO206 engine, so it's a 4-stroke.
That's cool. I raced Phantom racing chassis back in the day.
It's big 10-4. Did you do oval or road course?
Yeah, it was all oval.
Big 10-4.
Fun fact though, Cronky, that a lot of people don't realize is we turn faster laps at Hickory Motor Speedway than the Den Bush cars
Clear
did.
low, clear low.
Man, that'd be crazy. The sense of speed in those things, I couldn't believe it. Just sitting so low to the ground, you can feel every bump. I can't imagine going that fast.
Yeah, you know a little bit about them, so you can imagine. I can't remember what our back cog was, but I remember vividly running a 19-tooth clutch on that thing at Hickory.
Dang. Dang, that's crazy.
Were you guys just wide open around there?
Yeah, we actually bump draft there, Doc.
Bump drafting at Hickory.
Yeah, as crazy as that sounds, yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple dirt oval go-kart tracks that are kind of close to my house. They're about 45-hour away, but if I don't end up liking this much, I might try that or give that a shot eventually.
Yeah, it was like a super speedway. And when I say faster than the Den Bush cars, I'm saying like, it was like 2 seconds quicker.
You ever have any big wrecks?
I never flipped, but I guess the worst I ever got hurt was at a track called Woodley, right outside of Salisbury, North Carolina.
There we go, best time of the
Clear
night.
high, clear high.
That guy spun coming up off the corner, and I guess his cart got traction or whatever, and he absolutely just killed me and tore the right nerf bar off, ripped the motor off the frame, banged me up pretty good, but that's about as bad as ever happened to me on it.
10-4.
Your oil temp is getting high.
I've seen some 50s
Your oil
rough.
temp is getting high.
Oh, it's saying we're running hot.
Straight methanol.
Doing a little go-kart chatting with the old Rev Kennedy.
Webb, I'm being told to wreck you if you don't get in Discord.
Sitting 12th right now, out of 16.
You guys run methanol, Cronky?
No, it's just regular gas. I use recreational gas. It's pretty cheap, luckily. That's kind of why I wanted to. One of the reasons I chose that division.
You don't want to spend $15 a gallon on fuel?
No, I know a couple of guys at the track that do that, and I'm not jealous of them, that's for sure.
I was just having fun with you, Brucey.
Oh, JW goes around in front of us.
That was from the Godfather, Webb.
Try to run this bottom here. You can see the groove in the middle of the track. It's getting pretty dark. That's the slick spot. You want to go right underneath it, I believe, to hit the fastest lap. I don't think the fast time's going to be broken the last 2 minutes here, just with the track so wore out.
Hey, Cronky, the most fun you'll ever have, though, well, I don't know. I mean, it depends on what you like. That, like, I raced a long time in the oval carts, but getting in an old hobby stock on dirt is an absolute blast.
Oh yeah, that honestly is like the main goal. Eventually, I would love to, because I live about 15 minutes from a pretty nice dirt track. So that'd be the main goal if I can get some money and some crew members, if you know what I mean. End up at the dirt track.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man.
You put a Blue Moon sticker on your go-kart?
Not yet. It probably should. It'd probably add some speed.
Definitely worth the pimp.
Oh yeah, at least. What's up, Michael? Appreciate it. That's the goal. We'll see. I mean, I've never driven these cars here. I don't think probably any of us have raced this combination.
Cut you off there, Brennan.
It should be fun. Excited for the road race coming up next. And then main event. We'll see if we can make the show. We're not going to probably use race credit or anything, but try to race our way into Atlanta for the main event. All right, time to get ready to grid it up. No cautions. It's just going to be a 20-minute race, I believe.
The pit box in 5.
You might have to
3,
pit for fuel.
2.
We'll see, but yeah, got a road course win last night with the Aces, running at the Hockenheim. That was pretty cool. That was a fun battle with Joe for pretty much the entire race. Was able to hold him off. But time to race here for, I believe again, yeah, 20-minute race. We'll have no cautions, so just got to try to keep it out of trouble. Don't spin it out if we can. Try not to make any contact with any other trucks.
All right, man. Line up on the outside row now.
The
Yes,
estimated
sir. Cautions
SOS
are
is
off. It's a 20-minute race, a fast repair,
1,457.
unlimited
Pit road
tires,
closed.
fuel, 100% fuel.
we expect to be fighting for the podium.
Yeah, starting shotgun in the field, that's for sure. 14th out of 16. Starting next to JW. And Rick Javorka ended up getting the pole. Fastest time, Nathan Smith behind him. Billy Sigmund, Joey Rev Kennedy, P4. Then you got Brandon Lawless, Chris Webb, Jared Wishin, Bruce Lignell, Dr. John Creighton, Dan Taylor, Brad Peters, Holt Johnson, JW, us, and Raymond Dormer, Richard Robb. Again, this was first 15 drivers to enter. We're going to get to race it. We're not doing a heat race. We're just going right into the main event, obviously. So, luckily we were able to join in on time. We were able to make it. I was hoping we would. Start next to that
Real
beautiful
quick, gentlemen, we have two
plaid
fast repairs.
truck.
We have 20 minutes. I don't know where the fuel situation stands. We may have to pit. We may not. I think it is everybody will be pitting on the front stretch, and you can enter in turn number 4. Courtesy of Corey Vaughn this evening, the winner of this is going to receive $5.
Hey, how about
Guys,
that?
hope you have a good time. Thanks for joining, and the best of luck to all competitors.
Well, thanks to Corey Vaughn for a little bit of prize money for this one.
Evening, Reverend.
What's up, homie?
Didn't really seem too fast in practice, but I think during the race, if we can just keep it clean, we'll be able to get a solid finish. Shoot for a top 5 if possible.
All right, man. We're going green next time. Bye.
All right, here we go. 20-minute race. Oh, another half lap. Looks like Dan Taylor's just joining.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Oh man, the three wide in the
Got one
front.
inside.
Bounced off
Clear
each
low,
other.
Clear low, go low.
I was trying
go
to get
low.
off
Oh.
of you, Billy, and I had somebody outside of me.
Got one outside. All
Oh.
clear, all clear. Outside.
I'm
Too
so
wide
sorry,
there.
buddy. I tried.
Good job, man. You're in the top 10.
All right.
All clear, all
Oh.
clear. Got one outside. Still there. All clear, all
Oh.
clear.
Body slam with Bruce again.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P4 just set the fastest lap.
20.
What's up there, Chevy? Good to see you in the chat. Running a solid 7th right now. We're starting 14th.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
So right now we're showing about shooting almost 20 laps short on fuel. So we'll keep an eye on that, see if we need to pit.
The leader just did a
20.344.
the car in P2 just set the fastest lap.
20.013.
Oh, car in front of us spun it out. And that was actually lap car Billy Sigmund. Got her loose. It is pretty fun, Paul. It's tough because everybody's kind of running the same speed. So it makes it pretty difficult to kind of make up ground. If you make a little mistake, though, you'll get underneath them like this.
Outside. All clear, all
Oh,
clear.
man, they're side by side dooring each other up in front of us for second. Rick Javorka and maybe Wishing, I can't really see.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
Might have to try running a little bit higher. They did a jump right at the start-finish line. Someone's connection's pretty bad up there. Looks like John was blinking a little bit.
The leader just did a
20.195.
Yeah. There's not going to be many body panels straight after this one. Man, hit the apron a little too hard there on entry. About lost it. It's showing we have about 18 laps of fuel in the tank, and we have 45 laps of fuel. 45 laps to go, so we're gonna have to pit for fuel.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
20.008.
Reeling them back down.
I see you back there.
Oh yeah, I'm bringing the noise.
Nathan's looking underneath John in front of us.
Hurry.
Couldn't quite get to him.
Oh,
The leader just did a
20.251.
Oh man, almost got underneath Nathan.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
It's Big 10-4 good to see you in the chat. Hope you had a good Christmas as well. I appreciate it. Hopefully it should be a good, fun night of racing. This one's been good so far. It's going to get interesting here, though. About 12 laps, we've got a pit.
good start, Brett.
I feel like I'm just waiting for one of these guys in front of us to make a mistake.
Oh, it's all good.
That's all I got, though. I mean, I just got to hit consistent laps and might be able to sneak underneath them here. What's up, Jesse? Strictly Stock Motorsports in the chat. Good to see you.
I have a feeling the tire wear is atrocious.
There we go. Got underneath Nathan. It's the best run we've had on
Stay
him.
low. You're clear high. Clear high.
There we go.
You got one outside.
Almost.
All clear. All clear.
There we go. Able to clear Nathan. That'll get us to sixth.
Lean on me.
The leader just did a
20.264.
Yeah, hopefully everybody in the chat has had a good holiday so far. Good to be back streaming. I got out of work and figured I wanted to stream last night, just didn't get home in time. Get it ready, but another triple header here with the Flying Aces. 3 fun races, so I figured hop
Ooh,
on
I
here.
just got 50% warning. Anyone else?
Chat it up with you guys.
Not yet.
Got 10 minutes left in the race. We have 6 laps till we got a pit. We're catching Rick Javorka. Go ahead and check the fuel mixture. We're just taking what we need. We're going to do 9 gallons of fuel in the pits. No tires. Got 5 laps till we got a pit.
You have about 5 laps left on fuel.
Truth, I was that low going to the pits. Why would you put me out? Well, I didn't know you were going into pits, number one.
Have a slow car on the bottom. Go
Who
high.
else runs right by the wall? I've gone down there a few times.
Good job, man. You're up the pit.
The car behind you is pitting. It's going well. Keep at it.
Sorry about that.
Have a slow car on the bottom.
The leader just did a
20.487.
All right, 3 laps, still got to pit. Some guys already gone down and made their stops.
He gave me a penalty for some reason. My goodness.
The leader is pitting now. Slow car down low. Good job, man.
So I don't guess you can come on.
We have about 3
winning
laps of
pits
fuel
on.
left.
The car
Turn
behind you
forward.
is pitting.
Isn't that where you're supposed to go?
I do think so.
We're going to go ahead and pit this time.
Coming off the fourth.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Jeez, I don't even remember hitting anything. What the hell? Somehow we got a minute of damage. If I'd have known that, would have taken a fast repair.
And now I'm blowing up.
Oh, shoot. And we got the tires checked.
The luck of a dead dog, boys.
That's it. Go.
Oh, man. Well, that's going to kill us. I thought for sure I unclicked the tires, but...
I think this simulator's mad at you, Brad.
Dang, well... That's probably going to cost us some time right there. I did not mean to take tires.
Slow car down low.
Pitting.
Damn, that would have been nice to just fill up on fuel. I would have been in the pits for not very long at all.
That was 40.66 on the right, guys.
Still don't know where I got a minute of damage from.
The leader just did a 20.485.
Sorry, Bill.
The leader is pitting now. The leader is pitting now. You're back and forth.
I got a 40-second unsafe pit entry. I don't know how that's possible.
It done the same thing to me, Doc. I don't know.
I mean, I made speeds and everything. That's crazy. Had it once.
Got Brandon Lawless behind us, fighting us for... Looks like we're somehow ended up 4th, so... It makes me wish I didn't have a bad pit stop even more.
It's like Murphy's
Taking
Law.
the lead.
We're actually in
Hand go
P3
over
now.
there.
Man, it makes me wish I had a better pit stop. We're 8 seconds behind Wishing. So who knows where it would have been if we would have just taken fuel.
Inside.
But still, being 3rd is pretty good. Just got to hold off Brandon here. He seems pretty fast.
That's what I'm talking about.
Rick, your temp's okay?
Yep.
The leader just did a
Back up every now and then.
20.961. You got one inside.
Tires
Still there?
giving up
Hold
hope.
the line. All clear, all clear.
Oh, got
Yeah,
underneath
big
them.
time. I don't know if it
Trying to
would've
do the
been right
crossover.
decision to change tires or not.
Clear high.
Your oil temp is getting high.
You got one outside.
Your oil temp is getting high.
All clear, all clear.
Saying the engine's getting hot. See if we can't run down Lawless and pass him back. It's gonna be tough. He's got some speed for it for right now, but
You put tires on, Rick?
Car 52.
Has taken the lead.
Slow car down low.
I can't
Go
say
high.
right now. Of course I did. I put right side.
didn't realize that was, I think, Jared wishing we just Lawless about took him out.
Third. Keep digging.
You're pulling away from the car.
I think that was the right call.
4 seconds.
Slow car up high.
So maybe everybody took
We
tires
have a
then.
slow car up high.
I just got a
Slow car up
meatball.
high.
Oh!
Next car is the leader.
You're
Oh!
leading on the car in front. The gap is
It's
1.
carnage. I just got a meatball too. I don't know what happened.
Looks like your car is towed.
What the hell?
Towed back to the pit lane. Press and hold to reset.
Yeah, I just got a meatball too out of nowhere.
The leader just did a
20.447.
Has to be the
The car
tires,
behind
right?
is closing on you. The gap is
1.9
I just blew a tire.
seconds.
You've got wheel damage. You're in second.
Yeah, my tire blew out and it gave me a meatball. Put me into the wall, and then poor Ricky got collected on that.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to try and pit here. Well, I guess it is a good thing we took tires. But we still even...
Pitting in here.
didn't make it, but we're gonna try to... Man, yeah, it just won't turn. We definitely got a right front flat. We're gonna try to get it back into the pit, see where we end up,
The
but...
car behind is closing on you. The gap is
1.9.
seconds.
Realize what's going on here, Brad.
What's that?
Pit box in
Their tires
3,
are failing.
2, 1. Right here.
Man, that's so weird. I even took tires, and we blew out the tire. I didn't think tires would matter at all. That's weird. It's the left front tire that blew out.
Oh, that's gay. I got disqualified for not ignoring. Well, I ignored by having a clutch.
Whoa! I've never seen that before. I hit the
I'm
gas
so
when I was on the
sorry. I don't
jack,
know
and I
what
almost
happened.
drove off the jack.
I was just trying to stay out of people's way.
Well, I guess we'll see where we end up now.
Behind. There's no worries.
Unfortunate. Did not plan for a tire to blow out.
The leader just did a
20.614.
Yeah, there we go, Jason. Let's get the Formula V's on this dirt oval. That'd be interesting.
just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
2.5
seconds.
Nice win, B-Law.
Thank you.
Dang, Brandon Lawless gets the win.
Sorry for getting your way there, B-Law. My tire blew right as it's going into the corner there.
Guys, win, Brandon.
It's over.
Took the time and put them other 2 tires on.
There you go,
Ease this
man.
thing up.
Good job, driver.
Oh, that'll get us a P7. Yeah, good win, Brandon. Come on,
You guys think
P7.
pretty fun race.
The race is over.
After blowing a tire.
Yeah, now that we know the characteristics of the truck and how it's going to react to the oval and all that, yeah, a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
We'll go ahead and go back and look
It
and
was
see
pretty
when
neat.
we
I
blew.
would like to see how the Pro 2s would be, like how they would race here.
Hit me with a good time.
And just race dirt cars if we're going to do that.
I do agree with that. If we're gonna run dirt oval, we might as well. There's so many dirt oval cars on the track, on the surface. See, this might have been close to where my left front tire blows. Racing Brandon Lawless, the eventual winner of the race.
Yeah, we're in a dirt deficit.
See, look, working lap 45. It should be coming here soon. Yeah, okay, so I believe tire pops like right here. Yeah, there we go. Tire blows right there, pushes us up into the wall. Then go here. Another truck blew his tire right in front of us. Holt Johnson's blew a tire. It's crazy, like a bunch of us blew tires right at the same time. There goes our left front. Then a big pile up. Just misses him. Go to the outside. Holt. Yeah, you can see the left front. Light on air. But still a fun race, though. I mean, I do like dirt racing. I like when we get to run dirt. So anytime we get to do that, it is fun. But I'm kind of agreeing with some of the other guys that were just talking that if we're gonna run dirt oval, we might as well just run a dirt car since there's so many good oval dirt cars. So. But coming up next, we're going to go to VIR, that's Virginia International Raceway, for a little road course racing. That looks crazy. Probably hear the cat in the background. I think he wants to play fetch. But, yeah, again, coming up next, we got a road course race. We're going to drive the GT4 cars, so see how those work at VIR. I love that track. Don't have many laps there, honestly. I bought the track a couple years ago probably, but I don't think I have many races there other than the Aces. A few that we've ran there, so. But we'll go ahead and get into that. Yeah, got a new intermission screen while we wait for the next race to load up. Should just be a couple minutes till get loaded in. Again, VIR, Virginia International Raceway, one of the best iRacing races or iRacing road courses on the service. That is a big 10-4, strictly stock motorsports. Jesse, Daytona 24-hour season coming up in probably almost exactly a month away at this point. We'll be again teaming up with Strictly Stock Motorsports for that. I'm sure we'll be posting schemes here soon and figuring out teams and all that. Definitely start running some laps and honing in on the Daytona road course again. But always look forward to that event. It's one of my favorite events all year. Hopefully this year we'll be able to run the whole event and get ourselves a win, hopefully. I mean, shoot, that's obviously the goal, but again, that's coming off of our 12-hour Sebring race win. That was the last endurance race I did. Teamed up with Strictly Stock and got that Sebring win in, I believe that was in March. So hopefully we'll add to the trophy room here coming up later in January. Looks like we just went live here. The session went live, so we'll jump in here. I'll be running the Porsche GT4. That's a big 10-4. Sebring team kicked some butt. Yeah, we had a good run that day, that's for sure. Kept it out of trouble all race. Had a clean 12 hours. Got the win. That was a lot of fun. We're just getting loaded in the session. Only a few guys in here so far, but this will be a fun one, I think. I mean, it's only GT4 cars, so it's only going to be one class of drivers. We're not going to have to worry about other lap down cars or faster cars coming behind us. So just one overall winner. But like I was saying earlier, I don't have many laps here at this track. It is a fun one for sure, but I feel like there's a lot of speed, a lot of time that I can still gain and learn, get faster with this one. So all right, we're loaded in here. We're gonna try to get some practice laps. We'll see what setup we want to run.
Tom Smothers died today at 86.
Oh, man, that's a bummer. Tom Smothers brothers.
Huh. Trying to think of what.
Him and his brother did comedy back in the 60s. They want to laugh in a lot, some other shows. They even had their own show.
Try the endurance low down for us.
Yes, they did.
No idea what setup to really run here. But again, we are in the Porsche Cayman, the GT4. It's actually the car I ran during the Roar at the 20, or the Roar before the 24 on iRacing. I won that race, the 2.4 hours at Daytona. All right, we're gonna have to change some settings here. Need to go up on the force feedback just a little bit. Got just under 10 minutes till we get ready to grid it up. Again, this is serving as qualifying and practice, so we definitely want to get out here and bust out a lap, especially with it only being one class. Qualifying's probably going to be pretty important if you want to have a good finish. Love this section of the track. So fast, high speed S's. Get some air. Never driven this car here before. Again, barely have any laps, or many laps here. But I've always enjoyed these GT4 cars. They're a lot of fun, man. They're a little bit harder to drive. They don't have as much horsepower though, but just not as much downforce. Kind of similar more to a street car.
Sorry, Nicholas.
Oh man, way too hot.
You're good. I lost them.
So that's definitely something to get used to.
They say you cut the torque. You'll have to slow down and get
It is
up
a
the time
tough
gain.
corner, but I gotta brake way earlier. Yeah, these cars just have way less grip than say GT3 cars. But also say definitely worse brakes. Yeah, such a fun track in general, and then that section specifically though is one of my favorites. And this part right here. Man, you can definitely tell that these GT4 cars don't have nearly as much grip during that part.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
That mic is checked.
There we go, made that corner this time.
You betcha.
Man, right to the edge. P1.
You got one on your right.
That felt,
Keep left.
that lap felt
All
pretty
clear,
good.
all clear.
It's obviously still some time left in the session for someone to beat it. I'm sure someone will. There's only been 2 guys make clean laps, but yeah, there we go. Sigmund and Creighton just beat it. We are trending faster though, although we are behind another car here.
Sorry, whoever ran off right there.
Almost dove it in there too deep. We're going to try to build a little bit of a gap behind JW here. Start this next lap. Got time for just a couple more laps. So we're going to try to make the most of it. Jared Wishing with a really fast time, 1:55.6. Trending a little bit faster now. We're coming up on almost 7/10 now faster. Oh no! There she goes. Oh man. That was definitely going to be our fast
got
one.
wheel damage.
Oh well, still sitting P4. That's a really tricky part of the track. You know you can carry quite a bit of speed, but I just dropped a tire. Since we were going downhill, I just lost it. She gone. We're not going to have enough time to go and make another lap, so. Just have to be happy with wherever we finish. Looks like we've dropped back to 6th now. But there are 16, 17 drivers signed into this one. So that's a pretty big field for a road race for us. So that's pretty cool. Go ahead and look at some other cars. Walter Barnes, Mountain Dew Code Red, number 83, BMW. Corey Vaughn's, Mercedes-Benz. Mike Hartung is the Aston Martin. Got Chris Webb, his Mercedes. Bruce Lignella, number 87, McLaren. Got another McLaren, Nicholas Breen. That's a good-looking scheme right there. Another good-looking one. Dan Taylor, Mercedes. You got Billy Sigmund in his Mercedes.
JW, if I have enough race credits, and I do 2 random draws, got to be at least 1 lap behind the field.
Bam! Thank you very much for that.
There's JW, Sim Race City, number 21. He's driving the BMW tonight. Still got the Plata.
Hopefully that keeps
Even
people
on this
from
one.
just sitting in the pits watching.
Great point.
Oh, there he goes. Getting turned by Walter Barnes.
Sorry, Walter, I think I was a little slow. Nope, all good.
Slow little spin. Yeah, that's right. Zeke, you definitely are at this track. It's pretty wild through that those S's. I remember watching this race on TV for the first time. Probably like 10 years ago, honestly. Like I didn't really find this track until I got a little older, but I remember thinking that was so cool, that those S's. It's very unique. I don't think there's anything really like it in other tracks.
This is a fun little racetrack.
Yes, it is.
That's a big 10-4. Yeah, we got 19 drivers signed up for this one, so it's going to be pretty crazy. Luckily, we are starting inside the top 10 right now. We're starting 7th so far, so I'll definitely be happy to start in the front half of the field at least. The first lap's going to be crazy. Yeah, it looks like Jared Wishon right now on the pole with a 155.6. Next closest is a 156.0. Mike Harton. And you got Billy Sigmund, John Creighton, Nicholas Breen, Dan Taylor, and then us sitting in 7th with a 157.6. But we were trending way faster on the lap that we crashed, so shoot for a top 5 here, maybe top 3, depending on how many crashes there are. What's up, Marcus? Good to see you. It's been a while. They'll go ahead and look at one more time our qualifying crash that would have sent us to the backup car if we weren't on the sim. Well, we might not get to look at it. But we'll see again, a huge field of drivers. Ah, screw it. Go ahead and grade it up. We're starting P7.
All right, man, we're going green next
19
time.
drivers in the
All
field.
right, man, we got to line up on the right side.
The estimated SOF is
1,190.
I believe this might be a 20-minute
we
race
expect
as
to be
well.
fighting for the podium.
Again, these GT4 cars don't have as much grip. A little bit more out of control than the GT3s. And quite a few of the other road race cars, so try to hang on to her. But yeah, again, coming up next, we'll have the NASCAR Next Gen cars at Atlanta. Oh, shoot, Marcus.
Hey, Doug, could I trouble you for an EOL when you get a minute, please?
Got any ideas of where you think he might be signing? I guess I could see him going to maybe the 16 calling
Yes, I'm
car
sorry. Who
for
was that again? I'm sorry.
part-time.
It was me.
Yeah, I had my setup pulled up and I could not see who was talking.
10-4, thank you.
I think it was Jared and Mike.
Copy.
We do have one faster
So,
pair.
the McLarens are lined up next to each other?
I like McLarens.
Not sure if we're going to have to pit for fuel or not.
Yeah, this one felt the best on this track to me today.
Hey, maybe I should have signed him, Marcus. I'll take him on my go-kart team. Might be racing Matty D on Saturdays.
Drivers, we got 20 minutes of racing action. We'll do that with one faster pair if needed. And as you may have heard, Billy Sigmund putting up 2 race credits. We randomly drawn 2 prizes. And you must be within 1 lap of the leader to be eligible for that. Hope you have a good time, and as always, good luck to all competitors.
All right, just a half lap of, not even a half lap, really. We're going green pretty much right now. Short little pace lap. Not enough time, really, to get your brakes
Get ready.
or tires warmed up. But See what we can do here. Hopefully just have a clean race, finish it off.
The pace car is in.
There we go.
Green, green, green. Got one on your left. Still there? Hold your line. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
I
Clear
don't
on
really
the left.
recognize that.
Got one on your left.
Mike.
All clear, all clear.
Don't recognize
Keep
his
right
last
there.
name.
Keep right there.
Not a good place to go side by
Stay
side.
right. Stay right.
Oh man,
Clear
almost
on
got
the
into
left.
him. Car through the grass in front of us. Oh shit, that was close.
Sorry, I thought everyone was behind me. We can go by.
Car on your right. Clear on
Chris
the
Webb
right.
with a big run. Got underneath us. I'm running the low downforce endurance setup. Have no idea if that's even going to be any competitive at all. Should be pretty good down the long straightaway though. Someone off track behind us.
What's going on?
I think that was Bruce Lignell through the grass. Really tough spot on the track. Oh, wrecking in front of us. Couple cars spun it out. Webb and Sigmund. Same corner, both lost it. Must have been oil on the track.
I did a last minute setup change, which was a really big mistake.
It looked evil.
Yeah, I really messed up bad by switching it.
Yeah,
That 36 race streak may come to an end.
and off.
37.
That 37 race streak may come to an end.
About 2.5 seconds back of Dan Taylor. 4 seconds up on Rick. Oh, there we go. Damn. That's not good. Probably just gonna have to wait here a second. Son of a bitch.
Been there, done that a few hundred times.
Oh, there's so many cars coming. There's not enough big enough gap. Oh my God. There's literally, I thought there'd be at least one gap. There we go. Oh, that sucks. We'll go ahead and take a fast repair. Might as well.
Hi, Alex.
What's up, Bruce?
Pit box in 10,
Oh, geez. Well, there goes our race.
Having a good time.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Got an unsafe pit entry somehow. I guess I probably missed the pit cone, or the pit cone, but oh well. That's the way she goes right there. Can all change that easy, or that quick.
Don't follow me, Nathan. It's a bad idea.
Go ahead and look real quick what happened.
Yeah, I
Unfortunately,
think I was
lost
gonna
all
do
the
the same thing
time
as
just
Roger.
waiting for everybody to go by, but hit the curb, shot us outside, and then, I mean, I had it fully locked to the left. There was just no saving it once we got the slightest bit sideways.
All right, that's it. Go.
Got only about 5 seconds until Jared Wishing catches us, the leader. We'll see. We got 10 seconds in until we get to Bruce. We'll see if we can't run him down.
Much better if you lead me to that corner, Nathan. What's that hole? We did much better through that corner with you leading. I'm glad we both made it.
Gained a few seconds on
That was
Bruce.
your fastest lap of the session.
Lost about a second to the leader though behind us.
Car in P3 just set the fastest lap.
54.791.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not F5.
Try not to slow down Jared too much. Try to get out of his way once he gets to us. Pretty good, a couple corners there. We gained about a second on the leader.
I love it. Love
Quite a
them
bit on Bruce.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
boy over shot turn 1 a little bit. Still catching Bruce.
This is less than optimal.
Crew chief is not happy with me today.
Yeah, the tires are rough.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight.
Looks like John is pretty close to
You'll
the
get that
leader.
when it comes sports car racing.
It's only a couple seconds back.
The leader just did a 55.136.
Got one on your left. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, we'll get around Bruce. Oh, of course, overshoot. Well, this will be a good time to
They say you cut the course. You have
let
to
the
slow
leader
down
by.
and give up the time gained. They say you cut the course. You have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Well, gotta get back around to Bruce, but that was a good way to let the leaders by, I guess. Not interfere with them. We got about 7 minutes left in this one. Try to just finish it off cleanly and head to Atlanta. Probably end up in the catch fence at Atlanta or the big one or something, but
Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
The car behind has gone off.
hey, we got around Robbie.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
This really is the story of my road racing with the Aces. Just had one of my better races yesterday. Won the race, held off Joe. And of course, come here. Put it in the wall early.
Yeah, I'd use my wipers.
Got one on your
Copy, I was
left.
waiting on you. Didn't want to come up and smash you.
All clear, all clear.
Agreed.
car in front is pitting.
Not very good up the hill, Rev. I don't know, let's find out. I did get an RPM bump right there.
Oops. Solid top 15 right now. My team and sponsors are going to be absolutely pissed after the race. Oh, there we go. That's definitely not going to be good. Way overshot turn one.
Thanks, Bert. Yeah, man, just trying to stay out of the way and learn.
You killed me on the bottom end, JW.
I got an acceleration off the corner.
Yeah.
I wish I could tell you I'm in a Ford, but I'm not.
This ought to get interesting right here.
Bring it.
All right, man. It's white flag this time by. One more to
No.
go.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap.
54.6.
All right, final lap.
9.
That was fun while it
God.
lasted.
Indeed it
Oh,
was.
what a hell of a way to finish this one off.
I was trying to cut that curb short so I could maybe get to your inside up there. It just spun it all the way around.
to her?
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Oh, just a little drift there. Cost me a spot to Bruce. Got half lap left. Might be able to get back by him.
Good win, Jared. Good racing with you, Dan.
Yeah, good racing.
Ooh, did that bump send me off the track?
I'd say it was a pretty good race for the lead.
Racing, guys.
Jared Wishing got the victory. Let's just say not the best race for us, that's for sure. Sucks in these road races, making that one mistake just kills your whole race, but
There's the checker flag.
that's why it's even better when you can
All right, man.
pull off
Let's
just a
bring it
clean
on home
race
and
and
get out of here.
The car behind
get a
is
good
going
finish,
on.
but alright.
That was fun, Ricky.
Yeah, that was great, man. Wish we had a couple more laps.
Nice run, Billy. That was fun.
Yeah, not sure where we could
Yeah, man,
have
good
finished
racing.
without
With all these people
wrecking.
showing up, maybe we can get some more time added onto these.
Maybe about
Solid. Good
top
win,
5.
Jared. Awesome
Probably could have
job.
finished, but oh well.
Hey,
We'll get ready to join the next one
I'll
again.
stream the
Coming up
next
next
one, JW.
will be Atlanta in the
Big
next gen
10-4 on that.
cars. So
Awesome win, Jason.
we'll see. We're not locked into the feature. We're gonna have to run the heat race and try to
that
race
was
our
my
way in.
first race
If we don't race our way in, maybe we'll try to do an official race.
Nice work, Nicholas.
And
Ain't nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
we'll see what
running
happens,
these
but-
GT4s, boy. These things are fun.
They are?
No
Love to
one else
see
was slow. I didn't even have a phone in.
how many people end up joining this Atlanta race. How many guys we're gonna have to beat, because it could be tough. Qualifying here is pretty hard, and it's tough to pass. Way harder to pass than like, let's say, a Talladega or Daytona. Yeah, appreciate everybody hanging out so far and watching. Try to keep doing these more often. Yeah, I pretty much got right home from work and got on live here. So these 7 o'clock starts are nice because you get done a little earlier and you can run a lot more races. I love running 3 races, but yeah, it's definitely harder when you gotta work and get home and rush to set up a stream. But Yeah, it's Big 10-4, Brian. How about them Detroit Lions winning the NFC North, clinching their spot in the playoffs? Home playoff game for the first time in ever at Ford Field. First time in 30 years. Cannot wait for that. Also, a big game coming up this weekend for the Lions against the Cowboys. Whoever wins that's got a decent shot at getting the number 1 seed, so that's definitely cool to root for and watch. And also, of course, Michigan next Monday, New Year's Day, in the Rose Bowl. So, got some big games coming up for Michigan football and the Detroit Lions. Yeah, excited again. Coming up this weekend, we'll have 1 or 2 races. I'm not sure if we'll be able to make the main event Flying Aces 500, but we'll try this weekend. But definitely look out. I'll be going live for the Chad Denton 1.7 hour road race. It was going to be with the old road course cars at the old Daytona, but it looks like Warren Keith just changed the car to the late model and the GT4 car. So I think what we'll do is probably just run that exact same car we just ran, the McLaren GT4 or the Porsche GT4. That's coming up this weekend. I believe Friday night it'll be the road race, pretty much 2-hour road race, and then Saturday night look at trying to run the truck race at Daytona. Old trucks, old Daytona. Should be fun. That's all thanks to Warren Keith and obviously the Flying Aces, but then a whopping $200 go out to the winner of, I believe, Sunday night's Flying Aces 500. Again, that's a New Year's Eve Flying Aces 500 coming up this Sunday. We're going to try to run all 3 of these events, but you never know. It's going to be tough. But we'll try to at least run them all. Run what we can. But it looks like the Atlanta race just went live, so we'll jump in here and do some practice. Not really much practice you can do here, I mean, other than really drafting, but yeah, it's one thing I wish we didn't have to do, but I understand why we do it, is the heat races. Obviously not a big fan of the heat races. I understand why we do it 100%. I think it does help the actual main event. I just hate sitting through them. Usually, especially here, I mean, it's going to be tough to even make the show. We're going to obviously do our best here and try to get a good qualifying spot and try to finish top 10 or top 15, but so easy to get caught up in a wreck or a just bad qualifying spot, just other people getting crashes and having too many cautions to even make up time. We'll see. I expect there to be quite a few people in this race. I mean, it seems like usually that's how it goes.
JW, you in?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
If you have 2 spots, give me a Nate one. You can use my credit and then the BCM for Nate.
Big 10-4 on that.
Thanks, sir.
race session just went live. Alright, we're back live in the race room. Again, it's Next Gen Cars at Atlanta, the new Atlanta. So if you're not familiar, which I'm sure all of you are, we will be drafting here. Complete drafting track. Always forget what I like to run for steering.
Hi, Red. Hey, buddy.
Car 5, just hit the fastest lap. 31.367. Car 01, just hit the fastest lap. 30.894.
I believe staying in fourth gear and qualifying is going to be the move.
Car 05,
If I remember
just
right.
hit the fastest lap. 30.17 outside.
Nice push, buddy.
Still there.
Got a huge run.
All clear.
Brad
all
Peters
clear.
and Jared Wish
Thank
teamed
you,
up to draft. We'll try to tag along in this, see if we can't get into draft practice.
Let's grab another one.
Car 27, just hit the fastest lap. 29.969.
See if we can't get behind Nathan here and push him.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Car 05, just hit the fastest lap. 29.
Got a copy, JW?
1, 2.
Loud and clear, boss man. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to let you know, for Christmas this year, the church bought me and the wife tickets
Got one
to
outside.
Nashville Super Speedway.
Still there.
Good Lord, up Charlotte last year and Nashville this year.
Stay
Awesome.
low.
That was your fastest
Yeah, I hope
lap
we have a
of
little
the
bit
session.
better weather
Clear
this year.
high. Clear high.
Yeah,
Car
Coke 600,
15, just hit
for
the
some
fastest
reason,
lap.
always hampered by potential rain.
29.813. Got one outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear. All clear.
Yeah, I can't believe how many
Outside.
people go to Sonoma every
Got
year.
it bottom 3
There's
wide.
no shade out there.
All clear. All clear. Outside. All clear. All clear.
Try to
They must
push
do it
limits a
for the
little bit in
line.
the corner. So got him upset.
Actually, it's still a good piece away from the track.
Are you from that area, Bruce?
Yeah, the track's about an hour north of me, Rev.
Car 25, just hit the fastest lap. 29.
Car's not as stable as it used to be here.
You okay?
Quit right here, Bruce. Let you get back up.
Just curious, those in the chat watching, what are your thoughts
Go ahead, I'll follow you.
on the track, Atlanta? The new Atlanta, obviously, the repave.
Clear low.
I'm curious to see how it
think you
races
was waiting
in
off
about
that
5
time.
years,
Outside.
or even the next few years once the asphalt wears out a little bit.
I didn't just slow down that much.
So you can already see with the
Got bottom 3
Xfinity
wide.
cars,
Outside. Too wide there.
They can get spread out pretty
Too wide
quick.
there. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Car 15, just hit the
Good
fastest
day,
lap. 29.708.
Sir, country racing against all you good drivers.
Those good drivers, you mean?
There she goes.
Got one outside. Stay low.
Saved it.
Don't tell yourself short.
Still there?
You've been
Hold your
harassing
line.
me pretty much
All
since day
clear,
one
all clear.
anyway. Sorry, Rocky, I was trying to see how much I can push you for.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
It's good practice
Hey,
of saving the car.
You're clear high, clear high.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay it right here too, Bruce.
Yeah, four.
Outside.
I'm gonna try and follow you in.
Stay low.
Copy.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Ooh, I brought her in hot, boys,
Still there.
and made it somehow.
Stay low.
Did not make brakes making weird noises, and they still stopped for some reason.
Go high. Stay low.
I don't know how, but I made it.
Stay low.
Whoops.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
There we go, 3 wide.
You got one inside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. You got one outside. You're 2 wide there. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
My bad.
You're good.
Just got a little too close and kind of just like sucked us together.
Got a copy below.
Oh, that was painful.
Well, that was a good little practice. Draft practice. Still got just under 10 minutes until we get ready to qualify for it, but yeah, I don't know. I got mixed feelings about this track. I don't hate it like a lot of people do, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just very curious to see how it's going to race once it starts to wear out. Hopefully they didn't ruin it. I know when I first saw the first race here, I was actually really shocked with how it is just pack racing. I mean, I thought it would just get spread out immediately and it'd be a failure for what they were trying to do with the pack racing, but
Yeah, Alex, it looks like media coach is just stuck together.
yeah, it was like a magnet. Go ahead back and look at it. I was gonna say we didn't really make too much contact, but it did just kind of like draw us together. But got to run here. 15 went through the middle.
My paint got messed up, and I just finished fixing it. Yeah, it's a good looking piece.
And here we go to.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know what's going on.
The asphalt needs to mature. Then let's see what it's like. Yeah, 10-4 Zeke. We'll see how it races once that happens. Could be pretty cool. I mean, it kind of seems like there's already some bumps, and it already looks like it is starting to wear out a little bit when you watch it on TV.
Nashville puts on a good show racing wise too.
But
Yeah, I'm gonna do my gosh darndest to get down there.
I'm looking forward to it. I really hope it's an evening race, though. My goodness. Everybody I've talked to says it's a scorcher.
It is. The year I went, it started in the day, and then a rainstorm came. That was last year, or this, might have been this year. I can't remember. Anyway, rainstorm came up, and it ended up finishing like 11.
Oh, sorry, Webby. I wanted you to go around.
That's a pick 10 for Mike.
got coffee?
There is a blue
10
moon
forward,
outside
right?
at night. Hopefully we can park in Victor Lane.
My man, Webby. Hey, JW, you
Go
got
ahead and
coffee?
put it on most exciting. Check out some other battles around the field. Yeah, 10-4 Zeke talking about the pre-1996 Atlanta.
Yeah, Robbie, that race was interesting though when that thunderstorm came.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just
Yeah,
tough
I
because
got
if they
some.
would have just repaved and not done this, renovation with the banking, I do wonder how it would have been. Racing wise, I mean, I'm sure it would have just been single file on the bottom for at least 5 years, but
Oh, horrendous wreck.
yeah, 10-4, non-dog leg Atlanta. Yeah, I do think that dog leg, it does create weird entries and exits to the corners, so it does change some of the banking and I guess the geometry of the corners.
Yeah, I got a big run and just didn't lift.
For whatever reason, that true oval
Did
just
stick,
has
and
the
it
best racing,
I'm sorry, bud.
similar to Homestead.
That was weird, Dan. I never even got to use that corner there.
But my only issue with this track, especially on iRacing, it's just so hard to pass. If you get gridlocked, so you get kind of 2x2x2 the whole field, and unlike Talladega and Daytona, you can't really go to the top. You can make it 3 wide and try it, but you're almost 95% of the time you're going to cause a crash. Now I've been in league races like the Four Corners Racing League. When we run Atlanta, it's usually 2-3 wide racing the whole field. And we can usually pull it off for a while, but it does just get gridlocked way quicker than any other super speedway. Like I remember running a lot of races here, just kind of running 5th to 10th, and you're just kind of stuck.
Way down there, GT.
Pushing with whatever line you're in, but
If they pave it, I'm gonna drive on it.
Cancel.
yeah, looks like pretty decent sized field. Again, we do have to run the heat race our way in. It's only top 15 in the heat will make their way into the feature, so gotta have a good qualifying here coming up in about 3 minutes. Yeah, again, 3 minutes till we get ready to qualify. Gotta have a good one. Just watch a couple minutes left to practice. But I'm gonna go ahead and step away just for a second. All right, we're back.
Sorry, JW. I was going to try the high side.
Go ahead and take one more look at the old Blue Moon
No,
machine.
Robbie, I was just admiring that awesome car.
A couple more seconds till we
I
get ready
finally
to
figured out how to do Pearl again. It took me forever.
try and qualify.
Good.
Again, hopefully we can have a top 15 starting spot.
Yes,
If
you
not,
did. She's a dandy.
top
Get
20.
right here.
But
I'd like to see if we was going to make that.
Yeah, we would have been hit big with a speeding penalty there.
all right. Definitely not the best at this type of qualifying. I feel
Guys,
like I'm
we're
a
close
little
on
bit.
numbers for needing a heat race, so go ahead and qualify, and I'll come back and let us know if we need to run it or not.
Okay, well that'd be nice to not have to run it. It's already going to be a pretty long feature. I think if we do make the feature, it's going to be about 100 laps. So.
We will have to run the heat race.
Oh, that sucks.
Green flag, green flag. Here comes your first time left. One more lap.
Jesus. 5th on the first lap. Trending faster so far, but bad turn 1 and 2.
There's the checkered flag.
Alright, sitting 16th, so not where I wanted to be, but not terrible. It's definitely raceable for sure. Hopefully we don't drop too much farther down the field.
The officials don't like the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted until you reset the car and try again. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2,
If I'm counting right,
one.
there's one credit spot
Right
left,
here.
Jada.
So dropping back all the way to P. Oh my God.
Say that again, Bruce. I'm sorry, I was talking to Warren.
So there's one
Well,
race
my
credit spot left.
qualifying strategy, let's just say, did not work out very good. We're 20th out of
remaining.
23 drivers that have
There's 2 remaining.
turned a lap, but yeah, 10-4 Zeke, right in the hornet's nest.
Well,
Even worse,
I'll
we're
take one of
20th,
them.
so we're going to start the race 5 spots out of the top 15.
If you do take one, then we would not have to run a heat race. Jesse Cottrell's not in here, so anyway, the point is, if you take the race credit, we would not have to run the heat race.
Huh.
Huh? I'll take it. Yeah.
I don't understand that exactly, but
All right, gentlemen, Bruce will occupy the 8th race credit spot, and that gives us the perfect number to not run a heat race. So everybody that's in right now, if you would join us in the feature room, everybody gets to race in it, and it'll be the same password, race 3. It should be hot in about 2 minutes.
well, I'm not sure how that exactly adds up or works, but I'm not going to complain
Damn,
because I don't
Georgia,
want to run
buddy.
this heat race, so that's good news for us. Automatically in the show, especially when we're streaming. I would hate to,
Yes,
of course, not make the field when I'm streaming, but cool. Well, go back to our intermission screen for a second. A couple more minutes, we'll get the main race session live. We'll wait for JW to get it going. But that'll be nice because obviously that was a terrible qualifying lap for us. We'll have to do something a little different. I thought the first lap would be the fast lap, so that's why I kind of, I don't know, tried to run the bottom the first lap. Might just not have ran the correct line exactly, so. That's Big 10-4, Michael, onto the big show. Thankfully, that would have been, I would have been curious to see how that heat race went. Because us starting deep in the, almost dead last, we would have had to gain like 6-7 spots. Which, I don't know, that's why I guess I'm just confused at how the heat race and the race credit system works sometimes. Just, but like I said, I ain't complaining. If we can ever skip the heat race, I'm definitely okay with that. Yeah, that's what I thought too, David, but I don't know, maybe, I don't know. The math, I'm sure adds up, but I just didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I wish when we were close like that, we'd just skip the heat race anyway. I just don't like the heat races. It just takes too long, but yeah, good to see you, David Crum. Good evening. Also, Joe Francis, good to see you. That 57 though, oh yeah, looking good behind me. Looking good as ever. Again, thanks to Joe Francis, he made that 57 that you see behind us. If you want your own custom-made sign or number, hit up Joe Francis on Twitter. Yeah, good to see the old Godfather in the chat. Good to see everybody in the chat again. Got home from work, figured had another triple header, so it'd be a perfect night to get back on streaming. Wanted to do last night's races, but just didn't get home quite in time. Like I was saying earlier, it's one tough part about the earlier start times at 7. It's tough to get home, get the stream going, and get into the race room, but I do have fun though. I love streaming. I love the triple race nights for sure. Yeah, David, it's tough, man. It's those heat races. You better qualify in the top 10 or top 15, that's for sure. I've gotten lucky and, you know, squeaked my way through and got into the heat after qualifying bad, but you need luck if you're gonna do that. Either a lot of green flag runs or a lot of wrecks in front of you. But again, I've even brainstormed, like I've thought about it myself, like what would be a better solution. I honestly don't really know, because the heat races do, I will say, make the feature races usually better. But at the same time, I'm sure as a viewer and just as a racer, sometimes those heat races can just drag on and they're really tough. Especially at like the plate tracks, Daytona, Talladega, you really have to have probably faster or race credit spot if you really want to be safe, but. Yeah, it should be a 100-lap feature, so pretty long race. I honestly could see us going green flag for quite a bit. There's pretty good drivers in here, but I can see us going green for a while. So I don't think this race should take too long. On the other hand, it is Atlanta and is a wreck fest, or at least possibility for a wreck fest, so. That's Big 10-4, Jason. Michigan, Bama in your neck of the woods. Absolutely cannot wait for that game next Monday. It's going to be a good one, hopefully. But no matter what, it'll be fun to watch. Really hope Michigan can take care of Bama. And we can finally make it to the national championship game. I think if we go to the national championship game, we got a decent shot at it. I think Bama's just going to be really tough. Obviously, I mean, that's not stating anything obvious or stating anything crazy, but we'll see. Like I was saying earlier, Lions, of course, Saturday. Playing the Cowboys Saturday night. Still in the hunt for the 1 seed. That'd be huge, but obviously we just won the NFC North, so we will be going to the playoffs and hosting a playoff game. First time in 30 years. Come on. And I'm only 27, so my entire life I have watched the Lions lose. Been a diehard fan, though. Every year still watch them. It's Big 10-4, Jason. About 45 minutes away. Michigan and Bama will be playing. Man, if I was that close, I'd be going at least tailgating. Tickets, I'm sure, are crazy expensive. Hit 10-4, Warren. Yeah, David, ended the Vikings. Man, I tell you what, though, if Kirk Cousins doesn't get hurt, they're going to be strong, and they probably make the playoffs easily. Vikings were pretty good for a team that's had so many quarterback issues and injuries. That Justin Jefferson, man, that guy's a freak athlete. You can just throw it like anywhere in the vicinity, and you know he's going to come down with it most of the time. Just under 5 minutes. Got 4 minutes left till we try and qualify it. And then get ready to grid it up. Not really worried about qualifying. I don't really care where we start. Would be kind of nice to start up front, but if we do start in the back, I'd be fine with that too. Just take it easy. Keep it out of trouble. It's time for David. That'd be an interesting one, for sure. Man, if the Lions go to the Super Bowl, I'll tell you what. That's going to be a crazy time. But man, if we can get that #1 seed, it's going to be tough. We got to win the next 2 games, obviously, and then have a couple other teams, Eagles or 49ers, lose a game. Actually, I think it is just the 49ers. If the 49ers can lose one of the next 2 games and we can win the next 2, we should get the #1 seed, I think. So
pretty good we didn't wreck. It works, dude. That's what they were doing at the race
That'd
I
make
went to
going to the Super Bowl a lot easier.
last year. They would back off in the corners and then ram them. I mean, just ram them. You could hear it all the way on the back stretch.
Car 17 just hit the fastest lap. 29.954. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, ended up getting a small TV for Christmas. So I'm gonna hopefully set that up somewhere on my table here in front of me. Have a second TV, help with the stream, also be able to watch my game, multiple games while I'm down here.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I don't think you can push much harder than that right there.
That's a
No.
big 10-4,
Yeah, it was
Michael.
a
I
good
really
shove
hope
right
so.
there.
I think we got a good shot at it. Only problem is we're playing at the Cowboys, so that's going to be tough, but they seem beatable. But also the Lions,
You may
man.
be able to, but you probably wreck somebody.
There's been some games where you just scratch your head. Like, our defense is tough.
Yeah, I have a policy. If
Our
you're going to
defense
push me,
is
I'm going
struggling
to
for
just
sure.
hold my wheel and let you drive.
And then, yeah, of course, got to beat
That's
Bama next Monday. That'd be so huge. It's big 10-4, Zeke. Got to get a TV to help with the pit box and the crew chief. Help with the fuel calculations and tire strategy.
Pit right here, guys. I'm gonna
Pitboxing,
pit.
10,
I'll go with you.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Never mind, I'm mowing the grass.
30 seconds left till we got to qualify.
That looked painful.
That's it, go.
Yeah, got a slightly updated logo as well for the AKR Live channel. Wanted to kind of freshen it up. Added the green box around it. Changed the AKR to white. Added some new stuff to the AKR, and then changed the live part from script to different font. Just kind of make it stand out a little bit more, but and of course I just love making logos, so it's tough not to keep making new ones, but keep this one for a while now. I like how the new one looks. Doesn't look too much different, but also got a new thumbnail for this race that we'll probably keep for a while for races like this that we just have like a random multiple races a night. That would be cool, Michael. Texas versus the Wolverines in the Natty. So it looks like 25 drivers will be in the field. Oh, for sure, Michael. Yeah, that Washington Texas game is going to be awesome. I can't wait for the play. The 2 games that they have, 4 teams that they have for it, are pretty exciting. Great matchups. Well, I don't know what to do for qualifying, but probably should just start in the back, but we'll go ahead and try to lay down a lap, see what we come up with. It's tough. You don't want to start in the middle of the pack, obviously, but starting in the back is tough because if you get a long green flag run, if you get kind of trapped back there, it's really hard to pass. So I am sure, though, that they're going to have plenty of cautions and crashes to catch back up if you do start in the back, but...
Green flag, green flag. All right, man, here comes your first time left.
We're going to go ahead and try it on our second lap this time. I do think, though, the first lap is possibly faster, but we'll see.
One more lap to go.
We haven't watched many bowl games so far yet. I have watched a lot of NFL, though, especially this past weekend with them being 3 games a day, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. There we go, P3.
There's the checkered flag.
That's more like it. Right now, Joey Reb Kennedy's sitting on the pole. You got Jared Wish in second, and us third, tied for second, and only 1,000th off of the pole.
The officials don't like the way you're driving.
That's how you get on the pit
Your
road
lap
right
times will
there.
be deleted until you reset the car and try again. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
We got the Blue Moon paint scheme for tonight. I've been thinking about... I'm in the paint booth a lot down here, making new paint schemes and stuff. Some of them I never even debut or do anything with, but... been thinking about either trying to come up with a new Blue Moon scheme, design, and just overall look. And then also I'm making new AKR Live paint schemes. The green, kind of gray. I love the lime green look on race cars, so I love making the AKR Live schemes. But with the new year coming and Speed Week's coming up, I'd like to get a new look, whether it be Blue Moon, just all AKR Live colors, or a new sponsor, new colors in general. We'll see. Yeah, I got a couple ideas in the works of what I kind of want to do. But with the new AKR Live logo, a refreshed logo, I should say, definitely want to make a bunch of new paint schemes and kind of a little bit of new look.
Billy Sigmund, you copy?
Also try to get some new colors too. I love the lime green look with AKR Live, but play around some new fresh colors, kind of like I had with the intermission screen.
Yes, yes.
A couple of guys are wondering, what's that setting that you change so that the all teams doesn't mute?
That's a good question. I would actually love to know. It is pretty annoying.
You got to take the check mark out of radio scripting in your sound settings.
The estimated SOF is
2,194.
Definitely going to have to go do that, actually.
Very
We
well.
expect to be fighting for the podium.
Well, how about that, boys? We qualified almost dead last in the heat race. And back it up by qualifying third in the big show. Come on. Not that it really matters where you qualify because it's extremely long race and drafting, but hopefully we'll be able to stay up front, avoid some carnage.
JW, I would like to go to the back of the pack, please.
Anybody else, EOL?
I'll take one of those FOLs.
I'm still looking
You
for
have
that setting.
4
I cannot
additional
find it
sets
anywhere.
of
Someone's
tires
got
for
to
this
show me
race.
where it
Be
is.
smooth
I can't find
and
it.
have a good run.
They'll get it one day.
Appreciate it, Zeke. Brian needs
Gentlemen,
some luck
before we
here.
roll off here, we got 100 laps of racing action.
For
We're going to
sure.
do that with 75% fuel, 4 additional sets of tires, and we have a faster pair if needed. There are no penalties or penalty system for this race. Got some race prizes
All right,
tonight,
man, we're
courtesy
going
of
green
Matthew
next time
Freed.
by.
Race
All right, man,
winners
line
will
up
take
on
home
the
a
inside
$5
row.
prize,
Pit road is
courtesy
closed.
again of Matthew Freed. Courtesy of Billy Sigmund tonight. We have our Nick, this is brand new by the way, our Nick Sawyer Memorial Halfway Leader. It's going to be a race credit courtesy of Billy Sigmund,
That's
to
a
the
good
leader
idea.
of lap 50, and that in honor of Nick Sawyer. Martin Fallon tonight putting up our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. That's P17 on lap 17. That driver too will receive $5.
Of course, got to have a Chad
If
Denton
any
lap.
other prizes come through, gentlemen, I will certainly let you know. But thanks for joining. Hope you have an awesome time.
It is
And
cool
as
to have a
always,
memorial
good
lap
luck
for
to
Nick
all
Sawyer.
competitors.
He's always a great guy. Huge supporter of the Aces and the channel and just our racing group. He unfortunately passed away this year. But here we go, 100 laps. Starting P3 right behind the Reverend.
Get ready.
See what we can do.
All right, man. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Outside. Next car is the leader. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Pretty hooked
Stay
up
low,
on the
there's
top
a
side
car on the
above
high
us.
side.
3 of them are pushing pretty well.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
That got my attention.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Good job, man. You're up to second.
The car
Looks like we got
is
Rick
safe.
Javorka
16,
behind
just
us.
hit the fastest lap.
29.328.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P18 just hit the fastest lap.
That was nice, Frankie.
29.211.
A big tempo. Pretty good spot here, obviously running second behind
Car in P20
Joey.
just hit the fastest lap.
Rick behind us, Robbie Darnell, and then Eric
29.135.
Winkelspect behind him. So right now, no challenges from the outside line.
The leader just did a 29.761.
Looks like the outside line's starting to form up back there a little bit. It's not really posing a threat yet, but it is started at least. Probably back around like 6th spot. Yeah, big check up there. That's going to probably allow the outside line to get formed up. That dog leg is really tough to push in. You got to be really careful. You can push through it, but it's best to not be too hard with it. Especially with the apron change right there and turning. You don't want to disrupt the front car too much.
Car sound like it gained 500 RPM.
It's got to be that forward push in it. Come on. You can hammer the car in front of you pretty good. These next gen cars, you can push pretty well, but we saw in practice how it can go wrong very quick.
The leader just did a 29.69.
Hey, Cronky, do you remember Ted Musgrave?
Yes, I do.
I used to race against his boy years ago.
Oh, there you go. Oh, nice. That's very sweet. The old Reverend and I were talking about go-karts earlier in the stream, and he had brought up that he used to race go-karts at Hickory, and they would run faster lap times than the Busch Series cars back then. He said it was like pack racing, just hauling the mail around Hickory.
When you lose that draft, you forget it.
the middle of the field, I bet they're starting to get pretty tight. Your tires are starting to fade out actually pretty quick. And to get really tight, the car just won't want to turn. It'll drift up the track. That's how a lot of wrecks start.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
You steered my car completely to the try over there.
Oh boy.
I know, it's great. I never had to touch the wheel there.
Hey, there we go.
The leader just did a 29.881.
Working already lap 20. It's been green flag the whole way so far. We can go another 30 laps still on fuel.
Sorry, Brad, that's a big checkout.
Which is actually, I'm just now looking at, showing we can go about 49 laps on a tank of fuel, so that's going to be interesting if we do go green. I can see fuel mileage ended up being a factor, but I don't anticipate we're going to go green flag the whole way. That'd be pretty ambitious, but I'm going to go ahead and try to save a little bit of fuel, what I can, behind Reverend here. Guys in the middle of the pack will be able to save, I think, plenty of fuel to make it on one stop. Looks like most of the field is still single file. Again, too wide a ways back there, but most of the leaders single file. I think the tires are starting to slide a little bit more.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. The leader just did a 30.03.
Outside line starting to form up, make some ground. It's probably the most formed up I've seen it in a while.
Yeah, when we're out here, well, now we got guys behind us. I was going to say, if we were in a line, run the old line where you go out to the wall and you cut into the corners.
Oh, okay, 10-4. Yeah, I got you. I heard.
That's what's bad about this car is once you lose the draft, that's it.
Yeah, you definitely lose it in a hurry.
outside. All clear, all clear.
Sean, we got 22 laps of fuel in the tank. Green flag pit stops here are going to be wild if we do get there.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Again, it's not like Daytona, Talladega where you got a lot of room to get out of pit road. There's hardly any room to
Mark, you need to run the middle line with
make a green flag pit stop here.
Sorry, Debbie.
What was that?
Get a 4-car drop turn. You can catch them. Run the middle lane with us.
Gotcha, simple.
Inside. All clear, all clear. The leader just did a 29.949.
Big 10-4. Zeke got restrictor plate Ricky. Rick Javorka sitting there behind us, P3. Doing a good job keeping my momentum up so I can keep staying on the bumper of Rick, or of Reverend, push him. So far there hasn't been really any challenge from the top. Almost this whole run. And right now I'm not looking to make any moves until we go to the pits. Got about 15 laps of fuel. Yeah.
Sorry about that. That was a terrible push.
The leader just did a 30.
We're in a BCM sandwich. 2 teammates right in front of us and behind us. Looks like we are catching some lap traffic. Might jumble up the field a little bit. Lap car's too wide in front of us. This is going to be interesting. We'll just have to go wherever Rev goes. Hopefully they get out of the way, but oh god, they're too wide.
Outside. Still there. You're clear high, clear high. You got one inside. You got one outside. You're too wide there.
Ah, sorry, Rev.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
You all right, buddy?
Stay low.
Just trying to let you in there, but
Still there, hold your line. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. All clear, all
You did
clear.
have to do that, buddy. I appreciate it.
alright, back to where we were before lap traffic. We'll have to pit here in 8 laps.
The leader just did on 30.791.
Man, I don't even know if I should take tires or not, but I probably should.
Got about 5 laps.
Getting out of the pits is going to be very tough, though. So we have 3.5 laps till we have to pit.
I had to pit this time, Cronky.
Devil.
Pitting in, guys. Pitting in. I'll stay low here.
Or pitting this one. Ford's pitting this one.
Yeah, 20's going to fit this time.
Well, we'll see what happens here.
Good job,
We can go
man.
another 2 laps.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
I think Rev might have got on there clean.
Yeah, right.
We're going to go ahead and take just right side tires.
I'd have liked to lead that lap 50, but not a game.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
.57, pitting this time, pitting this time. All right, here we go.
52 pitting.
This is the lap where the money gets paid out for halfway points, but I got to pit.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Whew, made it in. Somehow.
76 fittings done.
All right, man.
We're just going to go ahead and take right side tires.
Fitting this time.
10.
We made it halfway, so we should be able to make it.
Taking the lead.
That's not my pit box.
2.
There it is.
24 ping this time.
Right here.
I got to change my color. A couple other guys, I was using this color for a long time. A couple other guys picked up on it's a good color for pit stop boxes, but
The leader is pitting now. All right, that's it. Go.
Ouch.
The car in front is pitting.
I'm sorry, you have no damage though.
You're good.
well, I just took right sides. I don't know how or where that's going to put us. Yeah, Zeke, I couldn't ask for a better stop, I don't think. That felt pretty good. We're 3.5 seconds ahead of ahead of Joey. No drafting help though. Man, if I could have got to the back of these cars, that would have been massive. I would have had a huge advantage, I think.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
All right, so I think we should be in the lead right now. We're going to get blown away here in probably a lap or two, though, when everybody else gets formed back up. But hey, we got onto pit road and off pit road fastest. We are the leader. I honestly don't want to be leading this pack. We're going to be close on fuel. It's showing we're a few laps short.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Go ahead down, JW.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one inside.
I'm going to move to the back here. I'd love to be in the lead, but we got to save fuel in case we do go green.
All clear, all clear.
There's Reverend behind us again.
Return the favor, come on.
Appreciate that, come on. Yeah, I was say he let me in.
Y'all done did me dirty.
This is going to be a good spot to ride, I think. I can hopefully save enough fuel. It's showing right now 3 laps short.
But I did. I don't know the same thing.
So we'll see if we can stretch it. And if we do go green, I mean, I think the field right now is spread out pretty good. Those green flag pit stops usually do spread the field out.
The leader just did a 29.772.
We're catching that small little pack of lap cars. That's the one thing I thought about, maybe staying in the lead and trying to catch that group and then coasting behind them. But I do think I'm going to need to save like as much as possible here. I might need a bigger group even to draft behind, but I think these guys in front of me too, they pitted a lap after, so they're not going to have to save as much. see what happens when we get to the lap cars, though. I think Jared's gonna not pass him. He's gonna do what I was thinking about doing. Just stay behind him. Let them lead the pack, burn the fuel. So this should, I think, even help us. The more cars in front of us, the better draft we'll get. The less we'll have to hit the pedal, less gas we'll use.
Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
So yeah, right now everybody's going to try to save fuel, try to make it anywhere from like 3 to 5 laps short. Most of the field. The guys in front of us are going to have the better fuel. They might even be only 2 laps short. Also sitting in a great spot though for the end of the race if we can make it another 40 laps. Sitting in one of the better spots you could ask for.
The leader just did a 30.113.
It's a win-win situation for the guys up front though. The leader gets draft off them and not use as much fuel. And then obviously the 2 lap cars are staying on the lead lap by staying in front of them. They're going to burn a lot more fuel, but I guarantee they'd rather be there than, you know, in the middle of the pack somewhere, stuck a lap down. If they get a caution, they'll be right back in the race. Yeah, I really don't know if Reverend is going to be able to make it. He pitted earlier than us.
Sorry about that, I was looking at my phone.
That's talent right there. Chicken text at 180, Brad. I'm impressed.
Next generation.
Don't want to text and drive, but you can text and iRace.
There are no laws on the racetrack, so you're good.
Yeah.
There's no laws of common sense.
Man, I thought before this race started that there was a chance we could go a lot of the race green flag. But I'm still pretty surprised that we've gone 68 laps, no caution. You can see up in front of us, I would say that's probably a quarter of a lap in front of us. There is a pretty big pack of cars. You can kind of see them going into turn 1. barely see him.
Deleted just did a 29.957.
But if we do catch that pack, it's going to be... Yeah, it's probably about 6-7 cars. They're pretty far ahead of us, though, but... Yeah, I like where we're sitting, Zeke. P4 is a pretty good spot. Especially coming to the end of the race. You know all hell's going to break loose. The ends of these races are insane at Atlanta. We do have a top line starting to form now. We got GT Park going there. I'm still going to stay low, just try to save what I can.
Still there? Hold your line.
We're showing about
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
a lap and a half short still, so we're going to be fine, I think, to the end.
Still there? Hold your line.
Especially if we just keep doing what we're doing.
Stay low.
That's the Strictly Stock boys on the outside. You got the Godfather Jesse Cottrell pushing GT Park.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there. Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Oh boy. I think we were 3 wide there for a second. Still 3 wide.
Hold your line. You got one outside. You're 2 wide there. Stay low.
That was JW on the outside of us. Chris Webb on the outside of him. It's definitely heating up now. Coming about almost 25 to go. I think a lot of guys have saved a lot of fuel.
So I don't mess with your old race.
Deleted just did a 30.416.
No, you're fine.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
I would say you saved the race by having saved fuel there, bud.
Outside.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely loved having Holt in front of them.
You're clear high, outside. Stay low. Stay low. Still there? Hold your line.
We're very close to the number right now, so with 25 laps to go, again, I'm going to keep saving, ride where we are for probably another 10 to 15 laps. If we go to about 15-10 to go, we're going to try to just go all out from there. That way, we don't have to worry about saving if we get up front.
Yeah, man, your back is fit. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there.
Top line hasn't really worked all race.
Still there.
It just did though for GT and Jesse, but I think that has to do a little bit with everyone saving.
Stay low. Stay low. Still there. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high. outside. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside.
Man, that bottom line is starting to check up quite a bit.
Stay low.
We're starting to get to the end of this run.
Stay low.
Tires are probably not feeling too good for a lot of these guys.
Still there, hold your line.
In danger of getting trapped here on the bottom.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
They get 2 lanes going here and we're trapped at the bottom. It's not going to be great for us, but
stay low. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. The lead is just did on 30.
Still got time.
4, 8, 9. Still there. Stay low. Stay low. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear high, clear high.
I didn't mean to go out that wide, Raymond. Thank you, sir.
No worries.
Outside. Stay low. Still there.
oh, they're wrecking in front of us.
Stay low. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up,
Just
single
made it
file.
through.
Pit road is closed.
How about that, boys? 82 laps, green flag.
Let's
We gotta go all the way
forward.
around,
Car
guys.
by.
They were
You
right
had
behind.
position when the yellow flag came out.
Well, we're going to go ahead and add some fuel, get some
James,
tires.
Greg, Robbie, you guys, yeah, they were right behind us. Car for the front.
Pit road is now open.
Oh, yeah, that was a close one, Zeke. They wrecked right in front of us. Luckily, he just spun and kind of stayed low behind or below the apron. I was really afraid he was going to spin back
Guys,
up into
go.
us.
They're going to come out of the pits before we get all the way around. Go.
Yeah, it was an impressive run by everybody. To make a green flag pit stop here at this track in a pack is not easy at all. There's a lot of cooperation and paying attention you got to do.
Pit box in 10,
And then to race in a pack like that for 82 laps, that's pretty
5,
impressive.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, I think everybody's probably going to take 4 tires. So that way they have the
Why are you
best
stopping?
grip for the
You're an idiot.
final shootout here. Looks like some guys taking 2.
That's it. Go.
I think a lot of guys took 2, but
Line up single file.
we're all right. We'll have that extra maneuverability, hopefully.
Catch the 76 car. Catch the 21 car.
Yeah, these finishes at this track, man, are nuts. I've had some 8 wide finishes. Yet to win here, I believe. I don't think I've won here at the Super Speedway yet. Yeah, pretty much, Marcus. I was really hoping we would have went green there. I think we would have had a better shot
Man,
at
we're going green next time by. All right,
not
man.
having
Line
the
up on the inside row. Catch
carnage
the
we're probably
21
about to see,
car.
but so we'll be on the inside line. It'll be interesting though, because I feel like a lot of guys were saving the entire race. A lot of saving tires, maybe even in the first part of the run, but then a lot of saving gas the rest of the race. Yeah, Chevy, it's time to go here. We'll have 15 to go when we restart. Restarting just inside the top 10 on the bottom. We do have a faster pair, so we'll keep that in mind in case we do get into some trouble. Hopefully we'll be able to take advantage of that if we do, but
Get ready.
all right, here we go.
All right, man.
Start behind JW.
Green, green, green. You got one outside. Still there? Hold your line.
Almost the whole field
All
jumps to
clear,
the
all
bottom.
clear.
Nobody up left up top. Rick's work is going to get hung out to dry.
Outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. You got one inside. Still there? Hold your line.
Looks like Rev jumped up to block
Stay high.
Jesse.
Delete it. Did
We're behind Jesse now, third on the outside.
3. Clear low, clear low. You got
Damn, I
one
probably should
inside.
have went low there.
Still there? Hold your line.
We'll see though. This might not be
Still
that
there.
bad of a spot.
Stay high. Still there. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
Oh,
You're up
shit.
top, 3 wide. All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there. Hold your line.
I might have caused that one. I might have
Clear
hit
low, clear low.
Jesse into Reverend. Sorry if that was on me.
Sorry. That thing got with me. I think you worked one of those. Sorry, Red. I got pinched down in you. I'm sorry, Red.
Yeah, I know Jesse turned Reverend, but I hit Jesse at the same time. So I don't know if that was a case of the third guy pushing the middle car into the first guy or not, but fell back to P7. We're all single file right now.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
one
Larry.
inside.
I'm
That was your
killed.
box. Left of the session. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
God damn it, Snake.
Still there.
Sorry to Jesse and GT, man. I wanted to go with them, but I just don't know if that top line's going to work.
Stay low. Alright, man. You're back in the Tend to go with the line. Stay low.
At least right then, I think we were too far back. I don't know. Might regret not going up there, though. We are in a hornet's nest, boys.
Still there? Hold your line. You're on the bottom 3 wide. You got one outside. You're 2 wide there. Still there.
Man, if we can clear that 24, I'd love to jump up in front of him.
There's a car on the high side.
That's our ticket to getting up front, I think.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high. You got one outside. Stay low.
Outside line's rolling now.
Did you make it out of that, JW?
Stay low.
No, I did not.
You're clear high. Clear high.
Well, we're officially gridlocked now. There's pretty much nowhere to go at this point.
9-3.
I think Godfather just barely clipped me there, and he just right at the right spot. He just took me. I
Stay
really
high.
hate that, man.
Car on the low side. All clear. All clear.
All good. It's a product of the racing.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't his fault. It just happened.
You got one.
Leader,
Yeah, like I
working
said,
on
I
that
think
traffic.
I hit Jesse at the same time he hit Rev.
You got one outside. stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Or outside lane.
Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Could go in the middle and hold them up for us.
Yeah, y'all could wad them up and give me and JW another shot.
Stay high. 3 wide, you're in the middle.
Clear, 2 wide.
Still there? Hold your line.
Lap cars going to the high side.
Oh,
Clear
contact.
high, clear high. You got one outside. Still there.
All you
Stay
guys
low. Still there.
Hey, you're good. You're good.
You're on the bottom 3 wide. Outside. You're 2 wide there. Still there. 5 laps to go. Good job, man. You're back in 6. Still there. You're going well. 6 minutes.
5 to go. We're getting side drafted hard here.
Hey, Jay.
Hello.
Kind of stalled it out.
Still there.
There we go. Cleared
All
him.
clear, all clear.
Oh,
You
went
got
to the
one
high side.
inside.
There we go.
Still there? Hold your line. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Man, 2 liters is going to be strong, though.
Stay high.
Oh, shit. There we go. 3 wide.
Hold your line.
Ah.
Inside.
Man, I
2
made a
wide
good
there.
move there, I
You're
think.
top 3 wide.
That was the right move, but
Hold your line.
there we go.
Hold your line. Inside. You're 2 wide there. Clear low.
Dude, you
clear
can't come
low.
up like
You got
that.
wheeled in.
Oh, just wondering.
Well, we're killed. Damn it. No caution.
All right, man.
There we
Caution
go.
is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 25
There it is,
car.
Robert.
Let the 8 car by.
You're saying there's a chance now.
Man, made an awesome move to the outside. Had a huge run. Cleared Rick just at the right time. Went to the outside. And then going into turn 1, someone made a move 3 wide underneath. I think it was possibly Brad Peters. And we were stuck outside 3 wide. That just killed all of our
Doesn't matter
momentum.
which
And
version
then
of this track
they
I
wadded
run.
it up,
I feel wore out when it's done.
Ray, I appreciate you, brother.
we should probably go and take the fast repair. We got quite a bit of damage.
Yep, no problem.
I hate giving up this track position
better
here.
than one.
It's probably our only shot at
Pick
winning is
anybody up on the
just
way,
staying
it's even
out.
better.
But car is pretty hurt.
And you pushed me up into the lucky dog.
Pit box in 10,
Yeah, Marcus, especially
5,
this type of race.
Nope.
3, 2,
At least I feel
1.
like I did something
Right
good
here.
then.
Lucky
There's
dog
honestly a
on the
lot of
high side.
Atlanta races that I sit out.
That's it. Go.
Gotta wait for the Pennington to open. Atlanta's just
Been
a
extended
tough
so
one.
we can have a green-white checkered finish.
Line up single
I
file.
know there's a lot of
Catch
crashes
the
other
20
tracks too,
car.
but Atlanta is just one of those tracks where I feel like you just can't do much. You get kind of stuck. But yeah, 10-4 Zeke. We can go and look at that. We'll remember about lap 95-ish, 96. We'll see what ended up happening. Because, yeah, man, I knew if I could get clear of Rick, I was going to shoot to the outside. It just happened perfectly
Oh, that one goes.
where I was able to get a
Pass the-
huge run on the cars in front of us, clear him at the same time, jump to the outside. But I didn't really have much help after that. And then obviously them going 3 wide underneath us killed it. But
After review, it has been determined that caution was caused by
Let the
Zishan Garrett.
47 car by. He had the
Zishan Garrett.
position when the yellow flag came out.
I knew it.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row. Past the 28, past the... Catch the 44 car.
well, we're going to restart just outside the top 10, so we're not out of it completely yet. There's still 3 green-white checkers. And you never know, you can have a massive crash on the last lap. but we're definitely going to need some luck. But yeah, this track compared to Daytona and Talladega is definitely my least favorite of them. Especially the next-gen car here. I don't know. I don't know. It's just not wide enough, and it's just too hard to pass. You just kind of get stuck. And then coming to the end of these things, I mean, it's just a complete shit show. Well, we'll see what we can do. Again, starting 11th. We have
Get ready.
Nothing belts, boys.
fresh car, no damage, just took the fast repair. There we go. 2-lap shootout.
All right, man. Pace car is in. Green, green, green. The leader just did a 39.517 outside. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
The race has been extended so we can have a green-white checkered finish.
Oh, boy.
For me, in the aces rooms, but I'm a magnet.
No, they were just checking up in front of me. I thought they went, and then they kind of stopped again.
10-4. I tried to go outside, but I didn't do it.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Past the 01. Past the.
Yeah, everyone went. And
hopefully we don't get a
I was completely out of it when I
black
tapped
flag,
you.
or we don't
Joey, I
get
didn't
some
mean to
weird
run over you
scoring
like
because the
that.
caution happened so soon.
It's all good, buddy. Good luck, boys.
It didn't destroy your car, did it?
Catch the 44.
Oh yeah, it's done. Killed. Meatball.
Yeah, it looks like we lost the spot on that
The road is
restart,
now
so.
open.
Wasn't the best restart by us. I know I timed it wrong, and then they checked up quite a bit. Just kind of an accordion effect, and then Nathan got a big run. Yeah, appreciate everybody hanging out watching. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. It definitely helps the channel out. Got a big weekend of racing, though, coming up with the Warren Keith Special 3 events coming up at the Old Daytona. Coming up Friday night, we'll have the 2-hour endurance race.
Pit road is closed.
Saturday night, we'll have a
Car
full-length
28.
truck
Got
race.
the lucky dog. Let
And
him
then
by.
if we make
On the
that,
outside.
Sunday night will be the Flying Aces 500. Gen 4 cars at Old Daytona. Should be a blast if we can make that one.
That wasn't on you, Robbie. Went back and look. Nate just riffed it up. That's all.
All right, Jeff. Well, I know I got into the back of you on the start there.
Yeah, they were checking up in front of me. I was going. I try not to kill cross you, sorry.
It's all good, buddy. Just a
Yeah, and then I even tried to go low.
It's all good.
I saw Nathan. I knew I got a bad start, and then I went low to let Nathan kind of go up top, but gonna win on my birthday. 10-4, Marcus. When's your birthday? Which one is that? You talking about this weekend's races, or? But I should be going live for those. I should be streaming them, so. 31st. Okay, 10-4. Yeah, that'd be a hell of a birthday present. $200. Flying Ace 500 winner trophy. But I'd say if you're in the field, you're probably a favorite. They don't call you Money Marcus for nothing. Come on.
I'm more disappointed this is going to be the same old people winning. You know what I mean?
All right, man. We're going green next time by. All right, man. Line up on the outside row now.
I'll do what I can.
Keep dreaming, Alice.
It's like that in the league I run. That guy finally decided he was going to step down and just run partial schedule, thankfully.
Yeah, 10-4. He's the new money, man. Holy shit. Cody's really tough to beat. Yeah, it should be a fun weekend of racing. We'll see how many. I'm going to try to run all 3 of those. The ones I do run, I definitely will be streaming them, so I know for sure I should be running the road race and hopefully the truck race, so. However, it is going to be a 2-lap shootout. This will be our second green-white checker.
Get ready.
Man, I don't know why it's been doing that lately. We get that pop-up. I'll have to check that out. Luckily, I heard it. It makes a noise first, then it's a pop-up. But here we go.
Green, green, green. Outside.
Oh, someone got turned low.
Stay low.
Brad Peters got turned.
Still there. Hold your line.
Able to get to the bottom line pretty soon. I think that should be good because everybody's going to the bottom.
Still there. You're clear high. Clear high. White flag. 1 more left to go. Good job, man.
Oh, car's on the wall in front of us.
Did on 34.
Oh!
3, 5. All clear. All clear. Go low. You've got wheel damage.
Almost got by.
Oh, the car's killed.
Outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
Well, we're just going to pin it. Steering's broke.
The gap is 4.1 seconds. Outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
You're pulling away from the car behind.
The gap is 3.2 seconds.
Well, that'll do it.
The gap is 5.
Holy shit, we still came home fit.
There's the checker. There you go, man. Good job, driver.
We'll go ahead and look at that replay. They were 3 wide. Nathan bounced off the wall.
That's fun to watch.
I knew I had to go to the bottom. I went to the bottom. A car came literally out of nowhere on the apron and just absolutely killed me, so. That's the way she goes. Kind of expected that, obviously, but we got a decent start, though, on that restart. And still come home 5th. I mean, shit. Yeah, I was going to say, car was killed. Yeah, there she is.
You barely got me, Crocky. I was almost by you.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and look at that replay. All right, here we go. Down the back straightaway.
We had good runs, JW. Finishes didn't reflect it. We had good runs.
We had a huge gap in front of us. I knew we were about to get a massive run. Just where do you go with it, though? I mean, I didn't know where if I should go to the bottom, top.
Had a lot of fun.
And right here, everybody just kind of split everywhere. 3 lanes covered. They hit the wall. 4 wide. Yeah, and then.
I think Brad had it last.
Oh, I see. That's what Darnell was. Robbie Darnell was talking about, but. We'll go back and look at a few replays. We'll go back and look at that other caution. I had to use faster pair on. But yeah, the
Good
44.
Racing, well done, Wishing.
I don't know who that is in the color car.
The field. See you all this weekend.
Okay, Dormer. Dormer was the car that went below the yellow line. We were able to, or we were, fortunately, unable to avoid them. Yeah, they hit the wall on the outside. That made me want to go to the bottom. I had no idea the 44 was even there.
Good race, gentlemen.
Yeah, right here I'm like, oh, we're good. But steering was completely gone. Hey there, Skeet. Good to see you. Yeah, Rich, it was interesting for sure. Yeah, that was, I think, Ray Dormer went below the yellow line. And I think if he stays on the track, we don't, well, I don't know. Probably still wreck, but I had no idea he was even down there. I mean, from my view, this is my view. I'm just going left. I think I'm going to just go underneath the 60. And bam, he came out of nowhere. Just clipped us. And then from here, we came down. Got hit again from behind. So that's what really did it. We were probably going to be maybe all right, but bam, hit him there. Just got Robbie. He goes up, kills the wall. And that pretty much took out the whole field. Appreciate it, Jason. Yeah, top 5 finish. Best finish of the night, so I'll take it, but
JW, you still in here?
still a tough one. But definitely appreciate everybody hanging out watching, though. Yeah. No kidding, Brian. They were wrecking a couple of different ways that lap for sure. I think you can even see they get together right there. Jared and Nathan kind of shoots into Nathan Yarnell, which hits Jesse, causes 1 wreck. 44 comes up. I come down. 4 wide crash right there. Yeah, appreciate it. Warren, to see you this weekend. Again, thanks for putting on the races this week. I can't wait for them. Definitely a nice slate of races for us to run for a lot of money. So appreciate that for sure. And again, look out this weekend. We will be streaming the races that we run. So we'll definitely be back this weekend. Yeah, you can see first Nathan got into the 27. That kind of caused the first chain reaction, and then calamity. Oh, JW got caught up in it. GT, huge pack of cars. But let's go back and look at a couple other replays. This is the first crash we got involved in. So, yeah, it is probably a good thing we took our fast repair because it did look like we were struggling a little bit there. But here's the move of the race, really. For me, at least, I thought. It's right here. We're side by side with Rick. I knew if I could clear him and jump to the outside, I'd have a huge run. It's right here. I clear him. Just missed the bumper of the 93. Got to the outside of him. Kind of stalled out, though. Got the push there, and then right there, the 93 made it 3 wide on the 05. That is what killed our run. I think right here we just kind of got stalled. And then, yeah, the 93 just came up. So, yeah, we did get quite a bit of damage from that. So, I would put that on the 93. He almost was clear of the 05. He made it, you know, aggressive move to the bottom. But, I mean, that's just racing. And then this, he just kind of came up. He wasn't quite clear. We had absolutely nowhere to go. He just falls on our lap. Yeah, I might have. Brian, honestly, should have stayed even farther back, really. But still, hey, shit, I mean, if we're getting into those wrecks in the end, to finish 5th, it's still pretty good. But, yeah, I saw that, Jesse, net code on your end there, or on whoever's end. But yeah, still Fun night, though, of racing. Again, I love streaming, hanging out with you guys, so anytime we can do that, it's definitely a fun night, no matter the results of the races. But, yeah, right there, just, you can see in the nose, wasn't clear enough. Shot up. Killed the front end, so I am glad I kind of lost some track position by taking that fast repair, but it was necessary at least. Sucks though, I would have restarted 4th instead of 11th, but good win to Jared though. He got 2 wins tonight. Go ahead and look at one more restart here. That next restart where I think I did possibly cause this one. Yeah, so I timed it terribly. So here we go. Here you'll see a checkup on the bottom. I'm right here, obviously. I'm trying to time it, and get a good jump, but I think I timed it wrong, and they obviously checked up too. Okay, yeah, so right as they were about to go green. Yeah, right as they're about to go green, the 05 kind of starts hitting the gas. He then has to check up from the 76. 44 then right there checks up. I check up right there. Terrible time because literally everybody's going at that point, so I tried to hook it left to get out of people's way, but yeah, they just came together. It's just a racing deal, but unfortunate end of Rev's night, though. He had a good run going. We worked really well together. Beginning of the race. First whole half, really. Then I wanted to see one more crash. I think it was with yeah, appreciate it, Nathan. Good run tonight. Yeah, that was just kind of a racing deal. I just couldn't really see. I was so far back. I saw them start to kind of go. I knew everybody else was about to go. Hit the gas, and right when I hit the gas, they just checked up on the bottom. And I knew I was going to be in trouble. That's why I kind of tried to give you room in the middle, and then it just looked like you guys came together. But that's just a racing deal. So I can't remember what lap it was that Rev got turned. I think it had something to do with that. Yeah, here we go. So we'll see. So Jesse's pushing Rev. We're behind him. And Jesse's going to turn him. Yeah, appreciate it, Zeke. Thanks for hanging out and watching. As always. But I got to the back of the 88 here of Jesse right at the same time. So yeah, it looks like we hit at the same exact time. So I'm definitely at partial fault, at least for this one. I'm going to take another look at it. I didn't realize that Jesse was going to be right on the back bumper of Rev, obviously. I thought he had a little bit of a gap. So when I got to Jesse's back bumper, and I think he might have even checked up a little bit, Jesse, to try not to slam into the 01. But I just hit him at the exact same time. And unfortunately, it came down and killed JW and Joey. But that's another just, I think, a racing deal. I don't know exactly. You know, obviously I could have just given him more room and not been right on his bumper, but it's just perfect kind of timing there. barely touched him. Good save by the Reverend. But go ahead and look at that final restart one more time. So Jared got underneath. Eric pretty quick there, got to the bottom. Brad got turned. Nathan did a great job, I think, on that initial start there. Then really everybody on the bottom got a huge run. For whatever reason, on these restarts, you have to be on the bottom hooked up. If not, you better have a lot of help. And here's where we had the separation from the leaders. So I knew I was going to get a big run down the front straightaway, and then right here, everybody just kind of split. They all took their runs different ways. Some hit the wall, go to the apron. At this point, car's killed, steering's gone. Then we'll go ahead and look at the finish. Haven't looked at that yet. So Jared is in second going into turn 3. Huge run, getting pushed by the 25. Massive run coming to the checker here. Goes to the outside. Oh! Just barely got him. Damn. Look at a better view here. So went to the outside, had the run. You can see there's damage to Winklespec's car. I bet that was the difference, honestly. Because I didn't think he had enough. Then Winklespec goes up to hit him. Doors him a little bit. Probably just slowed down the 24 even more. And just barely at the line by a nose. That's one thing you can always count on, is usually a photo finish, at least at this track. Along with a few big ones. But there's a finish for you. But yeah, good win to Jared. There's the top 5. Winklespec second, Dan Taylor third, Raymond Dormer fourth. We were able to get 5th. Then you got Brad Peters, Greg Gunther, Michael Dow, GT Park, and Jesse Cottrell were running out the top 10. But we'll go ahead and shut down the stream, though. Again, once again, everybody, thanks again for watching, hanging out. Fun night of racing, full night of racing, that's for sure. 3 completely different races. Always a lot of fun to do that. Get a nice action shot to end with. All right. But again, if you guys haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Help the channel out. We'll definitely try to keep getting on here more and more and more. Try to build up the audience again after that long break of no streaming this summer. But again, next stream should be coming up Friday. Maybe we'll stream before then. We'll see. But if you haven't already, hit that bell to get notified. Turn your notifications on so when we do go live, you can see that. Follow me on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and get some updates. I'll always tweet out a link usually when we go live. And just follow up with what races are coming up and what we got going on. Again, this weekend, though, we got 3 races thanks to Warren Keith. You got the Endurance Road Race, 1.7 hour Chad Denton Memorial Road Race. That'll be coming up Friday night. Saturday night, we'll have the truck race, 100 laps, full-length truck race at Daytona. Sunday night, we will have the Flying Aces 500. If we don't make that, we'll just watch it on the Aces. And, yeah, hopefully we'll make it. We'll be able to run it, and we'll have a shot at some money. So definitely appreciate Warren for that. But big races coming up this weekend. And then, of course, this coming month, January, is a huge month of iRacing. I think it's probably my favorite month on iRacing for sure. You got the Roar at Daytona, which we won last year. You got the 24 Hours of Daytona. You got, I believe the BCM boys are going to have a Chili Bowl. We'll definitely try to run that. And, of course, you got Speed Weeks starting up towards the end of January. And, yeah, so just one of my favorite months on iRacing, obviously, with being in Michigan. The weather is usually pretty bad, so it's a perfect time to stay inside and do some iRacing. Although I don't know how it's been for you guys around the country, but this winter's been extremely mild so far. Just yesterday it was 57 degrees. Got home from work, went for a walk. So, been an interesting winter so far. It's pretty early, but hopefully we'll get some snow here soon. But again, we'll go ahead and shut her down now. Thanks again one more time for watching, hanging out. Hopefully we'll see you guys soon and this weekend. Hopefully we'll see you guys in the chat while we take on the Daytona International Speedway one more time with the road racing cars and then the trucks and cup cars. So should be a fun one, but yeah, we'll go ahead and shut her down. You guys have a good rest of your night. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.